One of my favorite parts about watching the preseason is seeing how rookies adapt to the NBA. Now, while most people were focused on how Bronny is a bag of potato chips, Suns rookie Ryan Dunn caught my eye because he had the ultimate rookie experience. Dunn is a first-round pick out of the University of Virginia. He's a long wing who's regarded as an elite defender and potentially the best defender in this year's draft class. Just looking at his stats, he averaged 2 blocks and a steal a game in his past sophomore season. However, he also has no bag and no shot, but Phoenix is hoping that he can develop into a great 3-and-D player. So of course, on his first possession, Dunn comes off a screen and runs pick and roll, and then gets fouled. Pretty good start to your NBA career. That was until JJ Redick wanted to bring in some subs, including, yeah, that guy. I'm not sure if that gave Dunn the yips, but just watch these free throws.
And Austin Reeves gets a rest.
Again, when they do play in the regular.
That first one bricks so hard that even Bronny James says, damn. Dunn then takes a second and misses it so bad that he banks it in. And now he has to guard LeBron James. No getting it to rhythm, the Suns said, he's yours, buddy. Dunn does a good job putting pressure on LeBron down the court, but a simple back screen gets Dunn behind and LeBron lays it in. Even though the Suns threw him into the fire, I like that they communicated constantly to make sure he never felt like he was on an island. Take a listen to Mason Plumlee.
Also from Duke University, here's LeBron James back to the.
And Dunn does a really good job contesting LeBron's fadeaway. He follows that up by making another defensive play, stealing the ball away from Bronny, and it looked like he was really holding his own. But as you know, he's in the NBA, and there will always be some growing pains. The Suns are on a fast break. With LeBron on Dunn's heels, Dunn calls for the alley-oop, but Beal ignores him and he gets fouled at the basket. Now, Beal calls him over. I don't know exactly what he's saying, but it appears that he's telling him, hey, if you go for that oop, LeBron's going to swat that pass away. If you look at the play again, LeBron's not far behind, so he definitely could have gotten it. And those are the type of opportunities that someone getting adapted to the NBA might think are there, but the speed is just so different that it's important for veterans to help rookies point that out. The learning curve gets much steeper when a rookie has to guard the GOAT. Dunn had defended LeBron well in the post, so LeBron decides to test him in the pick and roll instead. Jackson Hayes holds the screen for a really long time, and LeBron eventually finds it opening and knocks down the 3. Then, a couple minutes later, LeBron calls for the pick and roll. Dunn's not used to guarding it as a hedger, and LeBron gets the pass and finishes with the and one. So on the next possession, as LeBron usually does, he calls for another ball screen. This time Dunn is caught in no man's land as he doesn't know who he should be taking, and Vincent gets a layup. But that's probably not even the ultimate welcome to the NBA moment for Ryan Dunn. Soon after the Vincent layup, LeBron goes to the bench for Rui Hachimura. Sounds like a much easier matchup. Well, on the very first trip, Rui drives on Dunn and bam, puts his shoulder into Dunn to create space and finish. Dunn's not a small guy either, but Rui still has at least 15 pounds on him. For the rest of the game, Dunn definitely made some rookie mistakes. He first throws a fairly basic pass into the backcourt, then he follows that up by mistiming his jump on a rebound that allows the Lakers to score in the paint. But he had a shot at redemption. With the game staying close, the Suns put Dunn back in to close the game defensively. With 3 minutes to go, the Lakers run a dribble handoff with Hood Scafino. He takes 2 dribbles into the paint and then pulls up in Dunn's face. Then, with a minute to go, the Lakers try running the same action but on the opposite side. Dunn's ready for the dribble handoff this time, but Hood Scafino smartly cuts back door and Dunn gets called for goaltending. The Suns then fail to score, and with the Lakers down 4, Max Christie starts a fast break, takes Dunn to the rim, and Dunn gets called for a foul. At this point, he's a little frustrated, and Royce O'Neal lets him know, hey, you're good, just get your hands up. And that way, Dunn wouldn't get called for that foul next time. If you've played sports, you know that the ball will find you, especially when there's a chance to test you again. And after the Lakers got another stop, Dunn found himself in the spotlight again. The Lakers put the ball in their first round pick Dalton Connect's hands. They put Dunn in another dribble handoff, but this time he fights through the pick well and beautifully contests Connect's shot. There's a wrestling match on the floor, and the ball eventually finds Dunn, who rewards himself with a dunk at the end of the game. Ryan Dunn didn't have the most pleasant debut. He had to guard LeBron, got his welcome to the NBA moment with Rui, had some rookie mistakes, but he had some good defensive moments and ended up making the most important play of the game. He actually also made 2 threes in this game, which was a great sign considering that he couldn't shoot at all in college. And that's just how the NBA goes sometimes. Things go unexpectedly bad or good, and that's what comes with playing in the best league in the world as a rookie.